today. It's the National Football League. It's Week 18 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Josh Allen and the Houston Oilers taking on Justin Herbert and the Columbus Caps.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with their opponents. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And at quarterback from the University of Oregon, it's Justin Herbert.
It was fun getting ready for this game, wasn't it? Because normally we talk to the coaches and the players. I think you and I asked to talk to the trainer to see how his arm is going to be.
A lot of ice after last week.
After last week's game, boy, what a performance that was. And you know who else is having fun? Receivers. Because they get a chance to do what they do best, which is go out and catch the ball.
Yeah, and that last week effort, he threw for well over 400 yards. On first down, Herbert. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Herbert over the middle, complete. That's Silva. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Herbert. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So now you've got their offense coming out for the first time with great initial field position. They'll be led out by the 7th overall pick in 2018 from Wyoming. It's Josh Allen.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win. And that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And that is incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They snap it to Herbert, eluding the pressure right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head scratch. On 1st and 10, Herbert, and that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly, and forcing incompletions.
Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there.
Taking it right down Broadway. 20. Touchdown. A big play there. His fourth touchdown on the year. And the Caps have got it back to within a score. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. And, of course, on the two-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Throwing on first down. Herbert. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Back to throw. Herbert, flush to his right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Herbert. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They're going to try and throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Columbus with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Herbert back to the air. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And they take possession of the football. And try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. On first down, Herbert. Wide open receiver, complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. On 1st and 10, Herbert throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. From the 50, here's Herbert. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
I know we're just in the second quarter and there's a ways to go in this game, but that's a second drop. I'm wondering if that's a little bit of an alarm bell for them when they start calling plays on the offensive side of the ball.
His eyes already looking upfield on that last one before he brought it in. And he's got this down to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. They'll look to throw again. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Caps go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Brandon Staley telling his troops to stay out there and go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Throwing on first down. Herbert. And incomplete. He dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there. Second down. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. The throw over the middle, taken in. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Now this one complete on the slant route. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. First down now, but that clock rolling. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Silva. Now Herbert got to get him to the line in a hurry. On first down, Herbert. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Herbert operating from the red zone, and that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. On 2nd and 10, Herbert throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Buying time to his left. On Herbert, his 3rd interception. Picked off inside the 10. He got outside the pocket. On 1st and 10, Herbert over the middle, complete. That's Silva. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They'll look to throw here on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. They'll look to throw now on first down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 44. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. Throwing on first down. Herbert, he finds his man, complete. It's Silva. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw. Herbert. That's taken in, complete to Reynolds. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On first down, Herbert looking middle, and that's complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. On first and 10, Herbert. Quick hitter here, it's complete. That's 30 yards now in the last two plays, back-to-back 15-yarders, and they're rolling. And it's caught, and he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends, and he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Caps are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. They'll look to throw. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit. Throwing on first down. Herbert. Slant pass. He's got Reynolds. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. And they're going to speed things up here. A quick throw, but incomplete.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
To throw again on second down. Herbert. That's into the hands of Reynolds. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Silva. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Meanwhile, Herbert's throw into the hands of Reynolds here. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. To throw again on second down. Herbert. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Now Herbert, third and goal. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Caps have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Looking to throw. Herbert. And they're going to get the 2. It's caught. And the lead is cut to 2 here in the fourth. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Herbert going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And they'll get him down down as he's inside the 40. First down now, but that clock rolling. Herbert. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Throwing, Herbert, eluding the pressure right. And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. Oh, a lot of contact right there. No call, maybe got away with one.
What are you doing questioning the contact on that play? Let them play. And, you know, it was a late-game situation. And I think that probably played into it. The officials, they won't let the players determine it down the stretch.
Down to their last chance now. This is going to have to be a heave for the end zone and just hope for a miracle.
And I don't sit back with everyone back defending. I've got to have somebody rushing the quarterback. Don't make it easy for him to set up and throw the ball all the way downfield.
One last throw here for Herbert. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And now here is another interception. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last.